Have you ever dreamt of floating effortlessly? Imagine lying back, closing your eyes, and feeling the gentle waves cradle you without any effort on your part. This isn't a scene from a fantasy novel. It's a real experience you can have at one of the most extraordinary places on Earth. Imagine a place where sinking is impossible, a place where the water is so dense with minerals that it defies the usual laws of physics. This is not just any body of water, it's a natural marvel that has fascinated people for centuries. This is the reality of the Dead Sea, located in the Jordan Rift Valley. The Dead Sea is one of the saltiest bodies of water in the world. Its salinity is so high that it creates an environment where floating is effortless and sinking is nearly impossible. It's a place where the laws of nature seem to bend. The high salt concentration increases the water's density, making it easy for people to float on the surface. This unique characteristic has made the Dead Sea a popular destination for tourists seeking a one-of-a-kind experience. People from around the world come to experience this unique wonder. They come not just for the buoyancy, but also for the therapeutic properties of the mineral-rich waters. The Dead Sea's mud is renowned for its skin-healing properties, attracting wellness enthusiasts and spa-goers alike. The Dead Sea is not actually a sea, it's a salt lake. Its name is derived from the fact that its high salinity prevents most aquatic life from thriving in its waters. However, this doesn't make it any less fascinating. It lies between Israel and Jordan. This unique geographical location adds to its allure, making it a significant landmark in the region. The Dead Sea has been a site of historical and cultural importance for thousands of years. Its shores mark the lowest land elevation on Earth. At over 400 meters below sea level, the Dead Sea is the lowest point on the Earth's surface. This unique feature makes it a subject of interest for geologists and scientists who study the Earth's crust and tectonic activity. This makes it a fascinating destination for adventure seekers and science enthusiasts alike. Whether you're interested in hiking the surrounding rugged terrain or studying the unique geological formations, the Dead Sea offers something for everyone. But the Dead Sea's most intriguing feature is undoubtedly its buoyancy. The sensation of floating effortlessly on its surface is unlike anything else in the world. It's a natural wonder that continues to captivate and inspire all who visit. The Dead Sea is renowned for its extraordinary salt concentration. This unique body of water, located at the lowest point on Earth's surface, is a marvel of nature. Its shores are lined with stunning salt formations that look almost otherworldly. It's almost 10 times saltier than the ocean. This extreme salinity allows people to float effortlessly on its surface, creating a surreal experience for visitors. The salt crystals that form along the shore are a testament to the lake's unique properties. This high salinity is due to its unique geographical location. Nestled between Jordan to the east and Israel and Palestine to the west, the Dead Sea is fed by the Jordan River and several smaller streams. However, it has no outlet, which is a crucial factor in its salinity. The lake has no outlet. This means that water entering the Dead Sea can only leave through evaporation. Over millennia, this process has led to the accumulation of salts and minerals, making the Dead Sea one of the saltiest bodies of water on the planet. Water flows in but can only escape by evaporation. The intense heat of the region accelerates this process, causing large amounts of water to evaporate daily. As the water evaporates, it leaves behind a dense concentration of minerals. As water evaporates, it leaves behind minerals. These minerals, primarily salt, accumulate over time, creating the thick, crusty deposits that are characteristic of the Dead Sea's shoreline. These minerals, mainly salt, accumulate over time. The process is continuous, with new layers of salt forming as more water evaporates. This ongoing cycle ensures that the Dead Sea remains incredibly salty. This process results in the Dead Sea's exceptionally high salinity. The water is so dense with salt that it has a unique, almost oily texture. This high salinity also means that the water is inhospitable to most forms of life, hence the name Dead Sea. The salt concentration is so dense that it feels oily to the touch. This unusual texture is a result of the high mineral content, which also gives the water its therapeutic properties. Many visitors come to the Dead Sea to experience its healing benefits. It leaves a tingling sensation on your skin. The minerals in the water and mud are believed to have various health benefits, from improving skin conditions to relieving muscle aches. The Dead Sea truly is a natural wonder where salt reigns supreme. The Dead Sea is called dead for a reason. Its high salinity makes it impossible for most marine life to survive. There are no fish, no whales, no colorful coral reefs. Only a few microscopic organisms can tolerate this extreme environment. However, this seemingly barren environment is teeming with life in other ways. The Dead Sea's unique mineral-rich mud is famous for its therapeutic properties. It's used in various cosmetics and treatments. People come from all over the world to benefit from its healing powers. Why can't you sink in the Dead Sea? It's a question that has fascinated scientists and tourists alike for years. The Dead Sea, located at the lowest point on Earth's surface, is renowned for its unique properties that make floating effortless. The answer lies in the science of buoyancy. Buoyancy is a fundamental principle of physics that explains why some objects float while others sink. It all starts with understanding the forces at play when an object is placed in a fluid. Buoyancy is the upward force that a fluid exerts on an object submerged in it. This force is directly related to the density of the fluid and the volume of the object. When an object is placed in water, it displaces a certain amount of that water. The displaced water creates an upward force that acts against the weight of the object. This force is what makes objects float or sink. If the upward buoyant force is greater than the weight of the object will float. Conversely, if the weight of the object is greater than the buoyant force, it will sink. This delicate balance is what determines the floating or sinking behavior of objects in water. The density of an object determines whether it will float or sink. Density is defined as mass per unit volume. An object with a higher density than the fluid it is placed in will sink, while an object with a lower density will float. This is why a heavy metal anchor sinks in water, but a lightweight wooden log floats. Density is how much mass is packed into a given volume. For example, a rock is denser than a piece of foam because the rock has more mass packed into the same amount of space. This concept is crucial in understanding why certain objects float while others sink. The Dead Sea's high salt content makes it denser than normal water. The water in the Dead Sea is almost 10 times saltier than regular ocean water. This high salinity increases the density of the water, making it much easier for objects, including humans, to float. Since our bodies are less dense than the Dead Sea water, we float. This unique experience of effortlessly floating on the surface of the Dead Sea is a direct result of the principles of buoyancy and density. So next time you find yourself floating in the Dead Sea, you'll know the fascinating science behind it. Section 5. Ancient Tales of the Salty Deep. The Dead Sea has captivated imaginations for centuries. It's mentioned in biblical stories and ancient texts. One legend claims that the Dead Sea formed when God destroyed the cities of Sodom and Gomorrah. Another popular myth claims that Cleopatra herself cherished the Dead Sea's therapeutic properties. She supposedly built palaces and cosmetic factories along its shores. These tales add a layer of mystique to this already fascinating natural wonder. Section 6. A spa day, millennia in the making. Today, the Dead Sea is a popular destination for health and wellness. People come from all over the world to experience its unique benefits. The mineral-rich mud is said to do wonders for your skin. Floating in the Dead Sea is an experience like no other. The high salt content makes you feel weightless. It's incredibly relaxing and therapeutic. You can even read a book while effortlessly floating on your back. Section 7. The Dead Sea beckons. The Dead Sea is a testament to the power and beauty of the natural world. Its unique properties and captivating history make it a must-see destination. If you ever get the chance to visit, don't miss the opportunity to experience its wonders firsthand. Float effortlessly, soak in the mineral-rich mud, and witness the beauty of this extraordinary place. The Dead Sea is more than just a salt lake. It's a place where science meets wonder, where history meets relaxation. Section 8. Dive into more mysteries. Did you enjoy this deep dive into the Dead Sea? Do you want to learn about more fascinating places and scientific phenomena? Like this post and share it with your friends. Let's spread the love for knowledge.